everybody. It's Tipsy Tuesday. What is happening? I'm kind of late because of life. So, welcome. It's Tuesday night. If you're new here, it's Tuesday and we drink. The only rules to Tipsy Tuesday is you have to have your favorite drink in hand, preferably no bra, and you're supposed to be in your jammies. I'm breaking most of those rules, but our guest is not. So welcome everybody. It's going to be a great night. Hello there, TikTokers. I think this is only like the second or third Tipsy Tuesday we've ever done. So welcome. Are you not on the Facebook? I am. I just got on the Facebook. Yep. Wolf. Check. Is this thing working? Yep. Be right back. Grabbing my drink. Well, good. I'm in my jammies drinking water. That works. You can drink whatever you want. You can wear whatever you want. Preferably no makeup in a dirty bed in pink pajamas. That sounds oddly specific, but I think you'll see where I'm going. So welcome everybody. Yeah, it looks promising to find out where the next trip will be. Hi, Alex. How are you? I worked on my heart for the Valentine tree. Just need to write who I love and why. Sometimes we don't have much time, but looking 2 minutes to you. All right. Well, let's see if that happens. So Jurgen and Wim were supposed to be joining us tonight from Thailand. I don't know, but the Budapest, who knows? They're jet setting all over the world. And they're on a tour right now. They were just sending me pictures. So if they can hop on, I'll see them. I sent them the link. So hopefully how many bourbons are you in? Not enough. So because Thailand, thank you, Jurgen. Because as you all know, I have an extensive list of friends who are, dare I say, celebrities, women who are thought leaders, role models, people we can look up to. I didn't call any of those people. I called one of my favorite people, and I said, at a 2 seconds notice, will you be on the show? And sadly, she said yes. And I do want to, let me just bring her on. You know her and you love her. And you're going to get a real treat if you happen to watch her show tonight, because it's going to look real different. But please welcome to Tipsy. It was a phone a friend night, and she answered, and that was unfortunate. Here we go, mostly for her.
Hello!
Here she is. And this is how you know somebody's your real friend.
Yes.
Now, Missy, you do a show before mine called The Hallway Chat.
Yes.
With you and your very handsome husband.
Yes.
And you informed me that on that show, which just ended.
Literally just ended at 9.
On that show, you looked good.
I did.
On point. Okay, Colby, get out of here. Get up. Colby,
those of you that watch, and we usually stop at like 8:58. So everybody can get to you. And I was,
and in that 2 minutes,
this happened.
You ran upstairs. Oh, look, I just did the peace sign. So the balloons came up. Didn't deflect from you, though. And in the 2 minutes, you run upstairs. You take off your makeup, your face.
Take off my face. Turn my nose real red.
Rub it
really hard.
Ooh.
Put on my favorite t-shirt, no bra. I mean that fast.
She even changed her shirt. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was going to bed. I took a melatonin.
Oh, this is going to be a great show. And I'm on bourbon. So, yeah. Information will be leaked tonight.
Yeah.
So just so you know.
And it's just so funny. Because here's the thing, you guys. Dina, like, I love Dina more than anyone. But look at her. look at her. Like sometimes it's hard to be the person standing next to Dina.
Stop it.
Tonight.
I see why tonight. But I could go take all of my stuff, although I don't even wash my face at night. This is probably whatever's left over.
Oh,
I also have a filter on.
Oh, well, I don't think a filter is going to do a lot.
Get a dog and put a dog right here. That's your filter. We'll just see your eyes.
We'll just have Dennis. Here's Delilah.
Dogs, yeah. Love dogs. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. No, she's the best. So I know. We actually have a big show coming up together that if you haven't participated, you should. Basically, I'm just going to say it. Missy asked me to be her Valentine and spend time with her on Valentine's.
She bought me underwear. What else was I supposed to do?
Thank you for remembering. And so we are doing a show together on Valentine's Day. Where's that show, Missy?
It is in New Johnson, New York.
Okay. I didn't know the answer, so I was hoping you did.
Yeah, it's at Shores Theater House. I think it's, and I only know this because I keep wazing how long it takes to get there because I had to be in Boston the next.
Right.
I think it's either called New Johnson, New York, or Johnson City.
Melissa just said it's called Johnson City.
Johnson.
We like to take audience participation to just confirm where we're supposed to be.
Yes, please tell us. In fact, will someone come pick up Jeremy? Because I got to meet him the next day.
Yeah. Missy's very busy. She's bebopping that weekend.
Yeah. But yes, Dina's my Valentine.
So we're going to cuddle.
Yes. I might even I was thinking about bringing my tactile machine that I use for the lymphedema.
I thought you said Tatas, and I was like, okay. I
Tactile. It's from a company called Tactile. It's a machine. It's a vest, and it compresses everything. And I'd even let you try it.
I was going to say, what does it compress?
It can put your boobies.
Okay.
Yeah. If you got the lymphedema, it's good.
Best sleepover ever.
Best sleepover ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's it called? Oh, you mean the city? Johnson City, we think, near Binghamton.
It is near Binghamton, and I know it's called the Shore Family Theater.
Oh. You know a lot of things.
Do you know why, Dina?
Tell me why.
Because when you got me psyched about updating my website, I've been updating my calendar. So I have a little, I remember it a little bit better.
Okay.
Now, if you ask me where I am this weekend, I have no idea. It's the stuff that I have to drive far to that I remember.
I was going to ask you where you were this weekend. I was going to come see you.
Oh, well, hey, Thursday, Jeremy and I are both at a theater in Westchester.
I might have a thing Thursday. I'm not sure.
Thursday. Friday, there's a sold out show in Dover. And Jeremy and I are in Odenton, Maryland on Saturday. I do know where I am.
I was going to say, you know a lot. Hold on. My light just went dead.
Yeah, what just happened? I like your sweater.
Thank you, Goodwill.
You're still dressed.
I am. I didn't change yet. Hold on. I got to plug this in. Talk to everybody.
So everybody, I can't see comments or anything here on StreamYard, but please know, if you've never met me before, this is nighttime going to the other Missy, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Stunning. You wouldn't even know me on the Dina, have you ever done that thing where you go out like I go out like this and I just assume, well, nobody will even know it's me. No. And everybody's like, hey, Missy. I'm like, I really do.
You can see me?
you can tell who I am?
I'm telling you, the worst miss. We had just moved into this house and it was so disgusting and so dirty. Sorry, TikTok. And so you couldn't live here. It was not habitable. So I'd come here every day. I'd work and just remember and I'd just be covered in just smears of dirt and my hair's crazy and I stunk real bad. And then I would drive back to my mom's where I was living and I would take a shower. It was the whole thing. Fine. I don't know anybody here. I didn't know the neighbors. I didn't know anybody, anything. But on the way back to my mom's. I had to stop at the Acme. I needed something.
Oh.
I don't know if it was for the house or maybe it was like Halloween. Oh, it was Halloween. And I needed to pick up some candy. And my mom said, you had to get like the candy corn and then like the pumpkins. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
real specific, whatever. So I get in the car and I look at myself and I know I'm like full, just straight disgusting.
Full on, yeah.
And same as you. I'm like, I'm so disgusted.
I'm in disguise. No one's gonna
recognize me. I don't know anybody in this town. No, nobody knows me here. I'll be like, oh, it's my neighbor. Fine. I walk in the store. And and I don't know this Acme because it's new, right? And you that you do.
So you don't know where anything is.
I don't know where anything is.
Gotta,
so I'm doing the thing where I'm like, not that aisle, not that aisle. That's right. I'm doing that. Missy, it was a split second that I looked down the aisle. Don't I lock eyes in a split second with a girl that I went to high school with who was like in the prom court. She was like a cheerleader. She's still gorgeous. And I'm straight disgusting, right? And in a split, I just did boom, not that aisle. And I knew. And I kept walking. And I was like, maybe she didn't see me.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Don't say like, just pretend you're looking for pads. And I kept walking.
Yeah.
And then I hear her, Dina. And I was like,
nah.
So
how did she know it was you?
I don't know. I was straight.
How did she know?
I turn around and she's so nice. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I have been following your career. So lovely. Couldn't have been more nicer. Now she has a kid with her, like an 8 or 9-year-old boy. Okay. And this kid is just looking at me like filth. He's just looking, he's like, I think a spider walked across my face. Disgusting. Straight disgusting.
Flies.
She says, honey, don't you remember? I told you about this girl. We went to high school together. She went to Miss America. Now she's a famous comedian. She goes on and on, runs through my full resume.
Oh, no.
And I swear, just Beatles were coming up from, and the kid is like, I'm not seeing whatever you're saying. And she was so nice. And she's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I'm looking for milk. And she's like, isn't it in the freezer? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go look over there. And then I just put everything on a shelf and I walked out and I got in the car and it was so,
that's
so bad. So bad. But of course, I feel like if you look ugly, you just know you're going to.
If you look ugly, Dina Blizzard's going to text you and be like, hey, you hop on. I'm like, oh, I can.
Oh, now I noticed that Jeremy is mysteriously missing.
He is missing now. He has a work emergency.
Yeah,
right. Somebody traveling is stuck somewhere and sick, so he's on call. So he's calling, doing travel-y things.
Hold on, Jeff just asked, "What's my favorite bourbon?" Yes, all of them. But if I'm out and I want to be cheap, I'm usually getting a Bullet or a Basil Hayden. I'm in the B's. But I do like lots of different bourbons. Love the quilt on Missy's wall. Did she make it? Of course.
It's not a quilt. It's a picture of a cat in a library because I'm cool.
And you made that as well?
I did not. I got it at Wayfair.
I was trying to help you, Missy. Be like, yes.
I did. I can show you some scribble art I did.
I do love scribble art. It says, some days it's just jogging pants and a hoodie. Ask Missy what Jeremy said about your tree and the hearts.
Jeremy, it's funny. He's like, what? We were talking because I put a Christmas tree in our bathroom when he had to do his colonoscopy prep. As one does.
Let's just sit on that sentence. This came up because I put a Christmas tree in the bathroom. That's what you said?
I put a Christmas tree in our bathroom.
Let's just stop right there.
The night that he had to do his colonoscopy.
No, there's a lot more to unpack, but I just want to. So many questions. What part of you thought, you know what, this house could use another tree? Where should I put a bathroom?
It's a long bathroom, Dina. It's a long bathroom.
So you think that Jeremy spends so much time in there that it requires, you know what, let's do a full decorating here.
Yes,
That's happening?
that is exactly what happened. It was time for this little 3-foot Christmas tree in the little pot to not be out anymore. And I'm a nice wife. And Jeremy had to do his colonoscopy prep. And I thought, you know what? I don't want him upstairs in my bathroom.
No.
I'm going to make this one really nice.
So nice.
So
Just you
nice.
could put a little fireplace in there. Just
I put a space heater in, Dina. I did.
how big is this bathroom? Just so we're clear. You just said you bought a 3-foot tree for a bathroom. My tree, because my house is so small, my tree is a 7-foot tree, but it's this big. It's
Yeah.
this, and that's for my whole house.
Yeah, no. Our bathroom, the bathroom downstairs, this is a very old house. I think when they remodeled it, it probably used to be a tiny powder room, but I think somebody actually turned a small bedroom into the bathroom.
They were like, take this bathroom and this kitchen out. We're going to get rid of the kitchen.
It's a long, long bathroom. So there's like the cabinet and the toilet, and then a little bit. Then there's the tub, and then there's
a little bit. Let's go through what's the little bit? What's happening here?
There's typically when you're sitting on a potty, you're close to a wall. In my bathroom, you're not. It's kind of weird. It's like you're going to the bathroom in your living room because you look straight ahead and it's far away. It's more than 2 bathtubs
in front of you. Like if I'm sitting, you're saying the wall in front of you is far away.
No, right. So if you're sitting on our toilet, it's like picture when you stand in your kitchen. You stand in your kitchen and you look towards that back wall. It's a little bit long. It's long and skinny like that. Perfect for a Christmas tree.
Okay, can I tell you, the fact that you're talking about toilet placement, nobody ever talks about toilet placement. And the only reason I want to discuss it for just a second before we get back to this, what you've done, is that I was having my hallway bathroom redone. And I had to move the toilet. It was a bad configuration. Fine. I said, we're going to put it here. He agreed. The man working on the bathroom. Fine. We all agree. Fine. He installs this toilet, Missy. Apparently, there was a pipe in the floor that went close to where this hole was. Now, you probably never thought about this. I'm about to blow your mind. You probably never thought about this, but every time you've gone to the bathroom, you have experienced the standard size bathroom. And you're like, what does that even mean, Dina? I'll tell you what it means. We had agreed on a spot. Apparently, when he opened up the spot, the pipe was there. He couldn't put the toilet there. He decided, I got to go to one side. So he did. I get in the bathroom. I'm like, something doesn't look right here to me. And he says, no, it's right. I put the toilet seat down. I sit on the toilet. And as I'm sitting on the toilet, Missy, this whole side of my body is up against the wall.
Okay, that's no.
Just full up against the wall like this. And I was like,
no.
I'm not in, what do you call construction? But I have never
feel
up, like he was like, no, this is fine. This is standard. I go, I have never passed out and peed at the same time.
I was about to say, I am not missing a shoulder.
I'm not. There's just no.
But you could like rest your head, read a little bit.
Well, I figured if you came home drunk one night and you were like, oh, I gotta pee, I gotta sleep. Which one should I do first? Boom, both.
Boom. What if you could hit your head? That's
Missy, you could have just gently rested and fallen asleep.
Fallen sleeping that night.
Yes. And so it was just super weird. And so he said, well, I had to pick one side. You can see what the problem is. I go, yeah, but this whole other side has 14 inches of nothing. And that's when I was like, I just want you to know this can't be code. He was like, I don't know if there's a code for this. I'm like, up until this moment, I had no idea there was a code for this. But I can guarantee you there is a code for toilets. And there is. There's supposed to be a certain amount of distance.
There should be yes, just like you don't put an electrical socket.
He did that right next to
I think I feel like he was not a proper toilet guy.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to redo most of the bathroom.
I feel like this is the problem. Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know how we got here. You put a Christmas tree in the bathroom for Jeremy as he did his colonoscopy.
Yes. But now I've grown fond of the tree in the bathroom.
No.
It's got some ambiance.
So when you saw my Valentine tree,
I did. Someone watching our show was like, "You should do a Valentine tree like Dina." And Jeremy's like, "What's happening?" I said, "No." I was like, "We got to send Valentines. Like, you make a Valentine for me and send it to Dina, and then I make a Valentine for you and we send it to Dina." And he's like, "Why would we send our Valentines to each other to Dina? Why does Dina want everybody's Valentines?"
I'm gonna read them and I'll send them back. I just check your work.
He said, "That's some serial killer stuff." He's like, "I gotta call Dina because she's crossing over into serial killer territory if she wants everybody's Valentines."
Well,
trying to explain, I was like, he
didn't know about the tree.
He didn't know.
He just thought that people were random. I was asking random people.
And then I told him, I'm like, "No, she's keeping her tree up and turning it into a Valentine's tree. And now he thinks it's creepy."
And now we have to cover it.
So everybody was like, "I think you should tell Dina that Jeremy just accused her of being a budding serial killer, collecting people's hearts."
I'm not going to fight that.
Yeah,
I fight it. I'm going to be like, you know what? Depending on the day, I feel like I could live up. By the way, I know that you love true crime series. Did you watch American Nightmare?
No, and I keep seeing it. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it tomorrow. Is it really good?
You're literally going to blow your mind.
Okay. And does it have an ending? I don't want to start something that's not finished yet.
It's tied up in a bow, and a bow that you never saw coming.
Really?
So there's only 3 episodes.
Oh.
There is a perspective of one person, and you watch it's like real interviews with the police, what happened. I'm not going to give anything away.
Yeah, I want to see this.
And you listen, you're like, he's saying this, but he seems like he's not in jail, so I believe him. Then you watch the second episode, somebody else's perspective, and you're like, oh, I
believe him too.
This person's lying. And then you watch the whole episode, and you're like, oh, but what about that? And then you relearn that there's only 1 episode left, and it gets tied up.
Really?
In a bow.
Somebody just messaged me that Dina's not live on the full group.
Yeah, I am. I can see it.
She can see it.
Whoever you see, tell her. What platform is it on? Oh, it's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix. Oh, good. I have it.
Called American Nightmare.
American Nightmare. I saw a couple people post like, "You want your mind blown, watch it." So but my concern was I needed to make sure it was done because I can't wait
when it lingers.
No, I can't wait a season.
So Jeremy just wrote in the comments, because I know you can't see his comments, even though he's in the house with you, which is odd that we're having a connection.
Yeah, Jeremy, come here.
He just wrote and said, well, earlier he wrote and said, "I thought Dina was FaceTiming Missy upstairs, and then I realized she's FaceTiming everybody." He said, "So I just accused one of you of being a serial killer, and now you're fangirling about serial killers right now." Just put more bourbon in there.
Jeremy, you can come in here.
He's not. He's like, "I'm not coming upstairs."
I'm not coming in.
I know. Gone Girl. Did you see Gone Girl?
Yes. Well, and I read Gone Girl and listened to the audible book, and I was saying this would be a great movie, and someone listened. I feel like I should get credit.
For the movie. Well, this is important information. Oh!
If you want a good start to a scary movie,
tell me.
Have it with a lady that has a tree that collects Valentines for other people and doesn't pass them along to the people they are for. She holds them in limbo.
Hold all the love
until she gets them in her life.
Say hi to Jeremy.
What's up, buddy?
Dean, tell me I look pretty.
You look so pretty. I like your lighting. You guys look great.
It's bedroom light.
No.
It's by candlelight, probably. The whole thing's probably
No,
candlelight.
the lighting actually looks really good.
Oh, thank
Missy, you should do all your shows from your bedroom.
No, this is
her
the studio. This is my studio. Now let's be clear, I nap in here too. But
That looks like a very wonderful.
oh no, it's a couch and pillows and blankets.
I was gonna say it looks like you're gonna fall asleep.
Did you
Oh, yeah.
show him what Jeremy made you?
Who?
What Jeremy made you? Your thing.
Yeah, I took a picture of it. You
Yeah,
can
the
show
cutting
it.
Oh yeah, she
It
posted.
was really
So
good.
Nice,
It was really good.
Jeremy.
You're welcome.
And I love the little seal too on it.
It's nice.
It's a,
Yeah, that goes on everything from now on. Missy won't let anything go out the door without the seal.
I was gonna
So
say that's
nice.
smart. Yeah,
I
that's
bought
really-
it. I
that's
bought
really
him that.
good.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to interrupt serial killer talk
Oh yes,
Obviously,
yeah.
Jeremy.
because I could see you guys getting excited.
Jeremy, let me ask you this: you have a real job. At your job, do you have a money hole?
What's a money hole?
Dean, do you want to explain what a money hole is?
So a money hole is a very simple tool. A money hole is any hole that you put money in. So for example, like let's say you were. This is just a hypothetical. Let's say you were like one of those like street performers. Let's say you were one of the street performers, right? You dress up as like Spider-Man, you know, in
Jeremy does
Times,
that every
in
night.
Times Square.
Okay. Oh, in Times Square.
In Times Square.
That's different.
Then you would have some sort of way to retrieve money from people that are handing it to you. So you want to so it could be a hat, that could be a money hole. It could be
No.
a pocket, that's a
Nope.
money hole.
I'm thinking of quite a few things, there, and I'm concerned, Dean.
You have to watch. I just put a video on Instagram. It was from our talk this morning. Jeremy.
I was watching that. I was like, money hole.
Hmm.
I'm like,
The options sound endless.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, anything can be a money hole.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's not leave on that note.
You know, it's funny. I like we did that this morning, and then I went to work, and then during my day I got a notification that was like, one funny mother tagged you in a video, and then I went on my phone and I saw a full Instagram post. So it was just like me being like, yeah, your money hole. And I was like, that was fast. Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go dress up like Spider-Man and see where I can stick money. You guys have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what is happening? And look, everybody left. Look, we just lost half the
they
people.
both just like,
All the guys are like, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out. They're gonna do competition, money hole competitions.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah, I feel Jeremy has a well-established money hole. That's what somebody on TikTok just said. I don't know who he's hanging out with on TikTok. I'm telling you.
I'd like a key to that money hole.
Can't even say it without sounding ridiculous. Who
No.
Do you ever notice there are certain words that should just never go together?
Yes.
If you pair anything with hole, it doesn't sound good.
Anything.
I feel like jelly bean hole. That's fine. Dean said, I feel like you can match any word with hole, and it's not a good thing.
Not.
Jelly bean hole?
No.
No.
No. Jelly bean hole.
Ice cream hole? No.
That's my face. Like, that's my face. My face is a hole for
Come
ice.
on, there's something. But bunny hole.
But no.
There's certain words that just
What about monkey hole?
Pie hole.
Pie hole.
Shut your pie
Shut your
hole.
pie hole.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we've heard that.
Yep.
Hole is one.
That works. That one.
Cornhole. Cornhole.
Okay, that's the
Cornhole.
See?
I can't handle whenever people.
Donut hole. See, Dean?
No, cornhole. When people talk about being like a cornhole champion, I'm out. I'm out. I
Have
can't.
you met a lot of cornhole champions?
People talk about cornhole
I run into them all the time at the
all
shop.
the time. You and your pickleball. I live in Delaware. We got cornhole champions.
Hiney hole.
I
Yep, there's that one, Lisa.
yeah.
Welcome to Tipsy Tuesday, a classy show.
Very classy.
Featuring some of the most gorgeous women on the planet.
So gorgeous. I'm not even sick. Like this is just
This is just Tuesday.
this is just Tuesday. No. This is
You know
just
what? I am never actually going to book you for any show. I am just going to move forward with calling you at a moment's notice. And just
Tina.
like, Missy, we're on in 5.
And I'm just like, well,
Let's do it.
this is my thing. This
If looking normal was a thing, I'm doing
this is it. This is
Kill
it. And it's so funny because I can think of so many periods of life where I would have been like, no.
Wait, then we should make a shirt that says I'm not sick.
I don't get it. Is there a second part to it?
That's it. That's all.
I'm not sick? I don't get it.
I'm not sick.
What's the joke? I'm not sick.
I look like.
It's because you're young and beautiful that you don't understand why that is so. It's literally the best shirt. How have we not made it already?
I don't
It's going to be called the Missy. It's going to be called Ode to Missy.
Who is not sick.
I'm not sick.
I can't.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyway. I'm not sick, Dean.
People think you're sick?
Dean, have you ever been out? Okay, you're just out. And sometimes people come up to me like, are you okay?
This
They're like, no, I'm fine.
would be one of those nights like, I'm fine. I'm relaxed.
I'm going to tell you something. I was 5 months pregnant, nowhere near delivering a baby.
Oh, no.
Jim gets sick in the middle of the night. I got to take him to the hospital. Fine. I get to the door. He's throwing up. I kick him out. I'm like, go ahead in. I'm going to park the car. I'll be right in. I park the car. I come running in, and I'm pregnant. So I probably have like a bag of Cheetos and some juice with me.
It's like a weird combo outfit.
And just maternity pants on, right? Whatever. I don't know what baby it was. If it was the third, it was the third because I look real big. I'm only 5 months, but I look big. But I don't know that. I still think I look adorable. You know, when people are like, "Oh my God, are you having a baby?" And like, "Oh my God, are you having a baby?" Like that. I think I'm still in like, oh.
Yeah, you think
I come running into the ER and I'm like, I'm here to see my husband. I said, I'm here to see my husband. They're like, ma'am, we've already called. They're waiting for you upstairs. And I was like, upstairs? Why is he upstairs? She's like, who's upstairs? I'm like, no, that's what I'm asking you. She goes, no, they're waiting for you. Go to the 5th floor. They'll be waiting. I'm like, I don't know. Is my husband upstairs? He was like, aren't you having a baby? And I was like, I'm only 5 months. Okay. All right. I'm not sick. Okay.
5 months.
Looking for someone who is sick.
Tina, I took Jeremy to a doctor's appointment and I went in with him and I'm sitting in one chair. He's sitting across from me. The nurse comes over and sticks the thermometer in my ear.
It's like, you look terrible. How do you feel? You're like, I was just the driver.
He had something in his eye. Nobody was sick. And I'm sitting there and she's filling out the paperwork. She called him Jeremy Hall, but she's talking and she thinks, and I could feel her coming over. She put the thing on the end of it and she's walking closer.
This patient looks
awful. I'm like, I'm not sure what's happening.
Presenting as
just look at Jeremy.
She's presenting as angry, sweaty.
Oh my God.
And Jeremy's like, are you gonna take my temperature?
He's like, I don't only have one eye left. I need to help this ugly woman.
I was about to say, there's something wrong with her. I'm not.
Oh gosh.
So funny. Yeah. Yeah, this is just
Mascara all over my pants.
yeah.
Which is weird, but everyone, yeah, we're cracking ourselves up. That is correct, Mary. Why is that funny? Dean, you don't understand why a shirt that says "I'm not sick" would be funny. I'm not ill.
I'm not ill. Yeah.
Context, I guess. Yeah, it is funny.
But you do notice, like, past 40 or so, what used to just be like fresh faced is now, it's not fresh. It's
No,
not fresh.
I'm getting, it's so funny because this is starting to come in, Miss. At some point, this is just going to be, which way? This way. It's just going to be completely like gray to like here and then be brown.
You're going to look like one of those ladies from the Murder Channel that's been in jail for too long to get her roots done. And she's always on trial for something in Florida. She's in Pensacola.
Exactly. She's always from Pensacola.
And she's got the all the way down.
But look how long it's getting.
Wow. But when you do something, it's going to be really pretty.
I don't know. That's the big question of the day.
And I was going to say, because I saw you say something, they're going to do like a glaze or.
Yeah, that's not for like 2 more months, I think. So she's so like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like real dark here.
Yeah.
Scalp. And then it goes to like this caramel color. Apparently that's not the color of my hair.
You're like, do.
Does anybody know the real color of their hair?
No, I was about to say, I don't even know what's. No. I have surprisingly little gray, but mine's dark. So I'm waiting for mine to go gray. What'll be nice is when mine goes grayer.
Blend, yeah.
It'll blend, and then so you're darkening, I'm lightening. So when it goes gray,
it'll darken, and then so like I'm like straight white in here.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's a pretty color.
But just here, and then
that's
the black is like So it's weird. It's weird, but it's very funny because I feel like it's a good thing that you have to take the time to grow it out, because it's almost like having a baby. Like I don't notice it from day to day as it gets longer until like somebody will like take a picture or I'll see a video and I'm like, oh wow, like I can't see myself. I'm not
right. None of us can see ourselves, and you're like, oh. I look like I always look, and then you're like, I don't actually.
I know. Well, that's what I mean. At some point, it's going to be silver to here, and I think I think I need the time to like move into that. Like,
yeah, and you've never had light hair ever, have you?
No. There was a time where like maybe I highlighted like too many times in a row, and I was like, now I look blonde. I'm like, this isn't who I am. So, yeah. But it's funny. Yeah. Wolf's like, I don't even remember the color of my hair. Mm-hmm. The one time I was running late, no makeup, and everybody asked if I was sick.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, no, I'm not sick. This is just what it looks like when it has not been tampered with. And when I've taken melatonin and was going to bed.
Oh my gosh. You're busting right through your melatonin right now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is that your nighttime routine?
It is. It is. The melatonin's new. I've been having pretty severe sleep issues with the new medication I'm on, and hot flashes. So my OBGYN suggested that I try taking melatonin like an hour before I'm trying to settle down.
Okay.
I feel like a little kid, like, okay, you should glass of milk. Yeah. So I have some melatonin, try to just ease into it so I can try to get sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is how I look 24/7. It's just like when you gain 20 pounds but don't notice, but your genes tell you, hey, you're fat.
Oh, yes.
Like
that feeling. That happened during the pandemic. I was like, I'm not doing too bad. And then I thought about it. I'm like, we're ordering DoorDash 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. I'll go back and watch videos from the pandemic, and I'm a lot heavier. And my hair is like so crazy.
Well, everybody's hair was
so crazy. It is. It's funny It's funny to go back and watch those videos because it's in a lot of ways I look so tired.
That was when I let my hair just go curly.
Oh yeah.
I stopped doing anything to it.
Well, wait, I always feel like your hair's been.
No, but now, and I pulled the bangs. Well, and I stopped having the bangs. I just let it go curly, so there was no bangs. I think it was just curlies everywhere.
I wish I could do this for my hair.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm 44 and on the daily look 60 to 70. These past 5 years have been hard. Isn't it funny how like you can look like there are some, if I look, I'm like, I can't tell the difference between Dina at 22 and Dina at 35. Like that time frame seems really similar in a lot of ways. But then there are other times where you look at yourself, you're like, and I'm sure once this comes in, I'm going to be like, oh, this is
Dina,
silver and after silver.
When I have to get rid of all estrogen in my body, I feel like my skin and everything has just gotten just thin and dry. And it's
so Missy, for those of you that don't know, went through a cancer journey. I'm not. Why don't you tell the story? I don't.
It's fine, guys. No, 1 year ago tomorrow, I was diagnosed. They found a lump in my mammogram. I have my first mammogram since I started my survivorship in July. I finished treatment for breast cancer, and tomorrow's my first mammogram.
Wow.
Yeah.
With your new boobs.
With my new boobs. So that's going to hurt because they're still kind of sore.
Yeah.
But so anyway, I had estrogen positive cancer, which means I have to make sure that my body isn't producing or absorbing estrogen, right? Because it's like putting Miracle-Gro on a tumor. So I'm on an estrogen blocker, and I have noticed major changes, like major skin changes, just everything. Well, I've already developed osteopenia. Like it's just yucky.
Yeah. So I'm already in osteopenia.
I remember you saying
close to it. So yeah. I mean, I feel like the one thing that's been great for me has been just weight training, which I haven't been to in 2 weeks because I haven't been feeling good. But yeah, it's been, it's supposed to be good for your joints and all that.
It is. Sorry, I'm just getting a phone charger. I should take you to the bathroom, but I think Jeremy's in there.
Will that put you, Jen just said, will that put you into menopause?
Yes, I am in menopause now.
That wasn't because of this. Were you already in menopause?
They tested me. There's a drug that a lot of people have heard of called tamoxifen that they put a lot of people on. But if you test your estrogen levels already indicate that you're in menopause, you're given a different medication. And mine showed that I was either in menopause or close enough to menopause that they put me on the anastrozole.
Okay.
Yeah. And so again, you're grateful for a medication that's going to make it so cancer doesn't come back, but boy, does it wreak havoc on your body. It really does. So, but I'm like, but I'm not sick.
I'm not sick. This is me. This is Tuesday.
Yeah. This is Tuesday. This is me just hanging out.
So crazy. My niece had the same breast cancer. She was 32.
Oh my gosh. Whoops, I just dropped you. Sorry. Let me plug this in. I have heard so many stories. Now, you might as well see up my nose. Give me 1 second to plug in.
You know what? I just texted Missy and I said, could you maybe look a little bit more awkward? And she was like, let me get on it.
Let me get on it. There we go.
Bend over. That's always great.
If you just bend over.
Nobody looks good that way.
No. It's like when you accidentally take the selfie of your chin up. But again, I'm beyond caring at this point in the night. You guys, I don't think my own mother has seen me looking this bad.
I love it. I think you look. Are you putting a loop light on now?
I'm putting the loop light back on.
that you're doing all of this.
Actually, yeah, no, it's not
I
going to
love
work.
that you're treating this like it's a FaceTime call. Like this is.
I know. I'm just walking around. Like, guys, as you can tell, this was intricately planned.
Mhm.
But my phone was down because I wasn't plugged in for our live. So then I just got the notice that it had 10% left. God forbid this drop me.
You're so funny.
Oh my.
I feel like everybody should have gotten their fair share of some laughs tonight. We did a great
Yes.
job, mostly because of your hair.
I mean, this is and here's the thing, you guys. My hair's done. Like this at one point was what I was going for. Ta-da! No.
Are we in your bathroom right now? Because I feel like this is the size of your bathroom.
No. You know, I'm taking you to the bathroom. You
Okay.
might as well
Yeah,
at this point.
not
And
a
you can
big
see
fight.
where Jeremy was trying to repair the Christmas tree. Oh, because the light. Yeah. Germs, you're not in the bathroom, are you?
It'd be better if he was.
It's yeah, he's in his office. The poor guy will be working all night.
Somebody said there are two guest nights, Missy Hall and Missy Hall's hair.
Missy and yes. Okay. Now, do you turn the camera around the same way?
You just went full grandmom right there. Just
I know.
grandmom.
But keep in mind, this is StreamYard, so my options
Really
don't
tough.
look the same.
Okay, that wasn't okay.
That's not it. Nope.
I can't
I'm
even.
just going to do this.
Why don't we do that?
So I'm sitting on the toilet.
There's the wait. So there's the tree and there's the space heater. This is a very large bathroom.
Yeah.
It has its own wing. Where's the toilet? Is it around the corner?
So here now I'm at the Christmas tree. There's the toilet.
Wow. Oh, it's far away. That's good.
Yeah, it's far away.
What's to the left?
This is, there's the ham. Oh, there's a whole nother nook back here.
Oh, it's huge. It is a hallway.
And then there's this is where we keep towels and stuff, the tub and the shower. Yeah, it's quite a, so
that's basically the size of like a cruise ship.
Yeah, it's a big bathroom. It's definitely a big bathroom, worthy of a Christmas tree. And here's the thing that's ticking me off, you guys. That bathroom sometimes has candles lit and looks adorable, and the tree works. And the time that I show everybody,
nothing. The Christmas
nothing.
tree isn't even lit.
It's oh no, because one of the bulbs went out. I bought a $10 bulb tester to try to get Jeremy to go through each and every one of those bulbs, and he's not happy about it. I got to plug in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But so I think that bathroom, I'm doing full grandma mode on the phone again. That bathroom definitely is worthy. Dina,
I literally can't wait for you to watch this tomorrow morning because you're on melatonin right now, and I don't think you know how crazy you look. And the tour that you've just taken us on might be the best thing ever.
I know. Guys, please understand. I have taken melatonin. My phone is dying. I have a weird handle, no lighting, and I was in the middle of fixing the bathroom. Do you know who I look like, Dina? Oh my God, this is like the Christmas Vacation movies where Eddie and his wife come to visit. I'm them right now.
You are.
I'm Cousin Eddie.
You are.
When we are on the road, I'm going to have to find you looking like this and film it.
It is. It's my favorite Missy version as well. I've never seen melatonin Missy before, but she's a hoot. She is a hoot. Well, listen, let's hear a round of applause for Missy tonight.
Thank you.
She did a great job. If you're not
Thank
following
you.
her already, you can. Is it Missy Hall or Missy Hall Comedy for your
Missy Hall Comedy is the page that I'm using now.
website? And then where do people go on like Instagram and
on Instagram, Missy Hall Comedy,
Okay.
and Facebook, Missy Hall Queen of Happy Things. But if you find Missy Hall, yeah.
So
but
if
Missy
you
Hall
enjoy
Comedy.
watching Missy, her and Jeremy have a show called The Hallway right before our Tipsy Tuesday.
Yes,
You can
and I looked so good then.
if you want to see what the potential that's there.
I used to be so hot.
And an hour and a half ago, I was beautiful. Then make sure you follow The Hallway because they have some great stuff there. But thank you, Miss, for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
It's a fun Tipsy Tuesday. Hopefully, everybody got a good smile and can go into tomorrow morning with a little smile on your face. So sleep tight, everybody. Thanks for watching. And we're glad to have you here. So have a good night, and we'll see you.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.